Greetings, hockey fans, and welcome to Mayo Girls Hockey live stream here live from Rochester, Minnesota. Matt Bodine joined by Andrew Roth, proud to bring you this matchup, Big Nine matchup, in fact, between your hometown Mayo Spartans and the visiting Red Wing Wingers. Andy, set this one up for me.
Well, for Mayo here, we have a senior night, so they're going to be honoring the seniors, and I'm pretty sure they're going to come out hungry for a win or doing what they can to at least earn that. We've got the Red Wing Wingers coming into us at a 0-9, 0-5 in the Big Nine Conference. On the other side, we have the Mayo Spartans coming in 3-5 with a 2-3 conference record. So both teams are going to be hungry for a win. Think it's going to be a pretty good matchup.
Yeah, both teams, looking to get their season going really in the right direction. Mayo coming off a tough loss to Lakeville North, but shining moments in that game. Grace Colbert made 64 saves, 70 in the game. That's an unbelievable number. So the Wingers running into a very hot goalie. But yeah, 0-9, they want to get their season going here, and I think they've had this one on the calendar. They played really tough last year. It looked like a tie game and a one-goal win for the Spartans is what I saw.
Yeah, it was a pretty close physical game. Looking at Red Wing, too, they've got a very young team. They have a senior and 4 juniors. On the other side, they've got 10 players, that are 9th grade or younger. So they're a pretty young team coming into town.
It's very young. I saw just one goaltender on the roster, sophomore Jocelyn Rozick will likely get the start, number 30. Senior Grace Colbert will get the start here for the Spartans on senior night. That was to be expected. Aria McGibbon, another senior, getting the start, as well as Fiona Nicholson. It's going to be seniors all across the board, I believe, Andy.
Yeah, I would be shocked if it's not. And it should be, it's senior night. Recognize as many as you can.
Sophie Sather getting the start here on senior night, as well as Katie Cummings. And Natalie Campbell, yeah, so right up and down. All 6 starters. These are the 6 seniors on the Mayo roster.
Yep. On
the ice to start the game. We'll have national anthem and puck drop to follow. Thanks for tuning in. Mayo Girls Hockey live stream. Well, off to a tremendous start here at Gram 4. That was a beautiful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. Wow, I think I heard Mayo alumni as well. I didn't catch the name.
I didn't catch the name, but that was a tremendous live performance.
Wow. Thanks for tuning in here. Senior night hockey will be in action shortly. Kind of a different venue for us here, Gram 4. It's a nice place to watch the game, but standing all day, Andy.
Yeah, it's going to be a little different on the broadcast side and standing up here.
Yeah, Button's at about hip length. Going to have to hopefully not pull a back muscle. Reaching down. Thursday night, Spartans play in Owatonna. I believe that one should be broadcast on Owatonna Live. Fantastic live stream over there in Husky Land.
One of my former Mankato lacrosse teammates
outstanding production.
Has been doing some work on that for the last few years. I don't know if Tom Brewer is still doing that, but a shout out to him if he happens to be working on it. It's been fun to watch and listen to that over the last couple of years.
Referee calls the girls to center, and puck will be on the ice momentarily.
Yeah, and definitely the band is adding to the atmosphere here. They're doing a nice job.
Oh, the band always adds a lot of energy here on senior night. Looks like taking the draw for the Spartans will be Sophie Sather against Stella Johnson. Spartans control the puck off the draw load. Regroup from their defensive zone up to Nicholson. She moves it up and out, quick pass with tempo into the zone goes Sather. Pulls it to her forehand. She's going to drop one back. Campbell with it, walks it to her forehand side, has it still at the right at the red line, the goal line. Takes a hard shot, save made. First save of the day for Mrazek.
Nice first puck possession by Mayo. It's good to see.
Yeah, good zone entry with speed. Faceoff will be near side. Sather will take the draw again against Johnson. Puck controlled by the Spartans here, and hard shot in, goes all the way to the stick of goaltender. Comes near side, came off the stick of Cummings. And now in the corner, nice pass up the half wall and to the middle for Cummings. Cummings, who had a little more time, got a little clapper off. Got on net again, another big save by Mrazek. And now this one in all the way. Mrazek saves it to the near side corner, and at the half wall, chased down by Sather. She gets it deep. Good first shift here for the 6 seniors on the Mayo roster. Good forechecking pressure there as well by Kibben. And now the wingers find a loose puck. They're going to get it deep and off the ice for a change.
Looked like Johnson bringing it in for the wingers, number 19. She's only an 8th grader, but she's one of the top point getters for the Red Wings.
Wingers into the zone, centering pass just out of reach there for Nelson. She's going to try to dig it out in the corner, had some support. Now Nelson walks away with it. Backhand attempt, blocker save made there by Kober. And now Spartans looking to get it out. Held in at the red line there by Captain for the wingers, Amelia Grove. And now with the 2-on-1 just out of nowhere. Nice centering pass, hard shot. Mrazek, biggest save of the game. Rebound falls all the way back to Black. She got a little attempt, but it goes into the corner, and now loose puck controlled by the wingers. Peyton Nelson jumped on it, got it out, not quite out to the blue line, and then Spartans held it in. Now turnover, loose puck. It's going to be picked up by the Spartans on her forehand. Hard shot, just off target there for Marley Smith. Nice job by the defense to hold it in, and now in on the attack are the Spartans. Sather trying to dig one out. Has it on her backhand. She wheels around forehand side. She's going to have the puck taken away. Wingers get it up and through neutral, I believe. Icing waved off there. Spartans going to have to dig it out.
Yeah, I think maybe the Spartans passed it back to the D and just misfired.
Okay, Melania Black's outlet pass just off target. Black's going to jump on it and get it in deep for the Spartans. In forechecking hard, there's Rippentrop. And eventually, Spartans couldn't hold it in. Taken out of the zone by the wingers. Hard shot blocked out front there by Black, and now loose puck. Wingers had an opportunity, couldn't get it deep, and now out to neutral comes the puck. Regrouping are the wingers. Puck played in front of their bench. Good pressure by the Spartans, but they're able to get it up into the neutral zone, and then a little bit farther, but it's going to be Spartans picking up possession. Outlet pass to Sather. She has it in the zone. A couple stick handles. And knocked off. Her stick does fall out in the neutral zone. It was offsides on the way back in.
That was a close play, but just got over the line.
Very, very close. Spartans doing nice to keep that puck on their stick offensively, setting up some shots, but think that's kind of the story coming out of that game against Lakeville North, Andy. They had just 6 shots in the game, but they scored twice, so that's a 1 in 3 percentage. They just need more shots on net.
Yep.
And they were in that game. Third period kind of got away from them, jumped out to a 6-2 victory for Lakeville North, but it was 2-1, I think, going into third period.
Yeah,
so.
It definitely was 2-1 going through the first 2 periods, and Mayo battled hard, and that's kind of where, again, the depth of the bench for the Lakeville team kind of showed up, and I think helped them out a little bit.
This puck played in deep by McGibbon, but it's the wingers who are quick through transition, and here comes very speedy player, number 6 captain Amelia Grove, getting some offensive possession, had that puck taken away, and now Spartans looking to get out if they get with some speed. Had a 2-on-1. Gibbon was ahead of the play, so she had to throw the brakes on it. Now nice drop pass and hard shot, gets all the way to the blocker off the stick of Natalie Campbell. Big save by Mrazek. Campbell with it again, couple stick handles, and fires one just off target.
Yeah. She almost caught that top corner, and like you said, just outside a little bit.
Here comes Campbell again. She's going to bring it to her forehand side, and into the glove goes the shot. Mrazek, another big save. But yeah, a lot of pressure here. Campbell let go a couple nice opportunities. And I like how they were working a load high there. They found the puck in the corner after the missed shot, got it back to the point, worked it back to the middle. So that's good offensive attack for the Spartans. Face-off will be near side.
Yeah, the Spartans would love to be rewarded for their offensive effort here and their chances. I'm sure if they keep it up, something's going to go their way.
Black had to respect the full puck position coming out of the zone for the wingers. Nice poke check, though, to knock it off stick, and now it's going to be the wingers again who are going to just get it deep, try to get it on forecheck themselves. That's Hopman trying to grind one out in the corner. She finds it at the half wall, picked up by the Spartans, and now in transition.
Here we have a 2-on-1.
Wow.
Actually, a 3-on-1 with Marley Smith joining the rush.
Drop pass, and
very
goal.
nice
Very beautiful goal there. 2 passes into the middle, nice drop pass, and then finished by Maddie Desjardins. Had good patience on the outside carrying the puck in, and then it looked like it kind of got in the skates of F2. I'm not sure who that was.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Desjardins on the drop pass, and the goal scored by
Marley Smith. Yep.
That's the way it looked in the celebration line anyway. So beautiful first goal for the Spartans. 8 shots on goal. They have a lead 1-0 here on senior night. I think when that band's playing, these mics are just going to be hot, but hopefully not as hot as last weekend. Spartans going to have to regroup here in neutral. Black's going to gain the zone. On her backhand side, throws the brakes, walks it to the middle. Hard shot goes off the blocker of Morozic and up and over the net. Good save. Taken off her feet in transition. No call there was Smith. Desjardins going to try to forecheck here hard on the near side. Puck comes up to Black, who's pinching in. Got it in deep for Desjardins to continue her efforts, and now it's played in behind the goal. Picked up there by Grove, and she's going to try to walk it to neutral. Still has possession. Grove's going to get in, try to walk it to her backhand side. Got caught from behind.
No call there either.
No call. Wow, that could have been a call. She did get the puck in, and pad save had to be made by Colbert. She was actually sliding away from that as well, so good concentration to keep that one out of the net. Here comes Campbell. Tried to walk it in, taking off her feet. Play continues. The clearing got blocked by the wingers, and it's going to be held in. Actually played with a high stick is the call. Wow.
Yep.
Didn't see that, but
just getting a little bit of feedback from one of my favorite online listeners. Said our sound's quite a bit better than last week,
fantastic.
Even with the band in the background.
All right, love that. Thank you for that response. The comments are open if anybody wants to leave us a comment in there. Let us know where you're watching from. Kind of fun to interact with the viewers out there. So after high stick face-off in the attacking zone for the wingers here, they're going to momentarily get possession now. Loose puck still up for grabs. Nice feed to the middle, and then walking to a forehand side. Hard shot stick save made by Colbert. That came off the stick of Knowlton. And now a little offensive time here for the wingers. Centering pass. Good defensive play there by the Spartans. That was Smith who got it out of the danger zone. But wingers got some moxie going here, still holding the zone.
Yep, I think that goal woke them up, and they're here to play. They're going to battle back.
Rippentrop's going to take it for the Spartans on the far side. Allows a couple players to change behind, and now Sather picks up a loose puck. Tried to center it to some players joining the attack at the half wall. Nice pass down low there by Cummings. And a little puck battle there for White. Cummings there as well. Has Sather in the middle, tries to tap it towards the goal. Just went off her backhand side. Comes in the near side. Nice hold in there at the blue line.
Lexi Doyle had that. Well done.
Still on the attack are the Spartans. White in the corner. Tied up nicely there by the wingers. And then some support jumps in to grab that puck, and now out of the zone comes Nelson. Nelson, one of the captains for the wingers, just couldn't get it past the defense of the Spartans, and in the neutral zone, a little turnover. A little change right there. Players still trying to get to the bench. Play continues. Here comes the Spartans. McGibbon pulls it to her forehand side, gets to the corner, looks to pass it to Black. Yeah, nice defense.
Yep, number 6 got a stick on it from the wingers. Oh, held her up just enough.
Sides. Yeah, Grove had possession, but had a player in front of her. That was Addison Hopman. They kind of skated to the same area, and it just resulted in offsides. But that Grove really stands out as kind of a solid player for the Red Wing Wingers here.
She does.
In the game.
And as of at this point in the season, she's leading the team in scoring with 5 goals and 2 assists.
Yeah, not surprised at all by that.
Just misfired on that pass up.
Yep, outlet pass will go across 2 red lines and result in an icing. Just off target there. 1-0 lead here for the Spartans. 9:23 to go first period. Senior night off to a good start. If you weren't able to tune in to the pregame on-ice ceremony, we did capture that live on the stream as well. Here's a face-off on the near side. Puck just kind of still in the circle, and now it's up for grabs. Walking in with a hard shot attempt was Addison Hopman. But he's defended by the Spartans. McGibbon jumps on a loose puck. She's going to feed it up towards where
Olivia Dahl
tried to grab it. Yeah, just resulted in a little puck battle now and in the neutral zone. Hopman moves it to the far side. Picked up there by Campbell. She advances it up to White, and then White had it taken away. Now back in the neutral zone, right in front of the wingers bench. Nice stick play there by White. Little stick check to elevate the stick, and still a puck battle. Be picked up by the defense for the wingers and then played right back up to the right wing. Nice takeaway there by Cummings. Cummings feeds it back to the D, and now racing away from pressure is Campbell. She's going to throw the brakes on, come back near side. Breakout in attempt here. Kind of got crossed up, did McGibbon, and now out through center ice comes Katie Cummins. Taking off the puck there, and now wingers looking for it. So just a little neutral zone kind of feeling out process there, and it ends up in a icing against the Spartans. Faceoff will be on the near side. Be sure to stay tuned at the first intermission. We will have a special feature for our seniors. Recognize them right here on the live stream. Kind of a hastily put together production, but I think we got something fun in store for you at the intermission. Ooh, Wingers had the puck right in the slot. Nice defensive play there, and then eventually taken away. Puck played up there by Doyle, and now to the neutral zone with some speed comes Desjardins, who had it taken off her stick and now into the corner. Dahl in on the forecheck. Good body position there. Let that puck come out. Desjardins jumps on it. And now a little puck battle in the near side corner.
Smith with it.
Good recognition to get it to Doyle, who was on her forehand. She's going to walk it in, throws one right through traffic, got all the way to the far side. Smith's going to grab it. Oh, nice. Nice job to maintain possession. McGibbon walks it to the middle. I'm sorry, that's Campbell. On her forehand, found some space, but a little high on that attempt. It's going to come near side. There's Dahl, who plays it down low. Loose puck near side. It's going to be picked up by Desjardins.
Campbell did a nice job getting across the net to a shot. I think she'd like that opportunity back.
Yeah, she opened the goalie wide open there, too. Campbell with, again, here's that other attempt. That one hit some traffic out front. Rebound sent wide as well on the near side. Good hustle play there by Doyle. She held it in, played it in deep for Smith. Smith throws it on her backhand side, feeds it one middle. Ooh, good scoring attempt there for Sather. Sather with it try to play one, and it's going to have to work hard to pick it back up. She does on her forehand. Out to the point where Cummings was.
A little bit of extended zone time for the Panthers, or the Spartans, pardon me.
Yeah, Spartans were delayed offsides there. Puck came out to neutral, so they'll have to touch up. They do, and now back in on the attack there is Cummings. Creates a loose puck, picked up by the wingers, played to the far side. Sather's going to be first to the puck. Good defensive support. Puck played in off the stick of Grove. She's going to try to dig one out in the corner, but quickly onto that puck were the Spartans. And now Grove's going to find it on the near side, plays it through the stick of Doyle, but across two red lines, icing. So good pressure is going to result in an offensive zone face-off here for some fresh legs. Spartans making a change here. Would like to extend this lead. 1-0 lead here just doesn't seem to be enough here, Andy, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of the flip of our last game where, you know, if you let them stick around and you don't extend the lead, all of a sudden one shot can make a difference.
So far, Morozic's made about 3 fantastic saves to keep it at 1. And the goal that beat her was a fantastic passing play by the Spartans coming in 3-on-1, so nothing she could do about that. Oh, here's a puck played out Sather. One timed it, but just off target. Sather still with it, setting up behind the net. She's going to walk it out and then eventually feed the point. Here comes a pass back to Sather, and pressure got there. Sather is going to find a loose puck. Defensive support gets it back in. That was Sophie Regan. Now Sather to the near side point, another pass out to Black. Black with it, near side. Looking for an option, throws one through the crease, just off target. And nice job by Regan holding it on the far side. Played down to Sather. Sather centering pass, one-timer attempt, just missed. And now wingers are able to get it up to the blue line, but not out.
Another nice job holding the zone there by Sophie.
Dahl, fresh off the bench, jumps on a loose puck, gets a nice backhand attempt, save made by Mrozik. And now Spartans still buzzing. Offensive possession. It's going to be held in. Play to the near side corner and complete the full line change as the wingers try to get out of the zone here. Held in by Wyke.
Yep, she did a nice job getting there and holding that in.
Eventually picked up by Johnson for the wingers. She runs into Wyke, and now centering pass right through the stick of McGibbon. Doyle's going to jump on it. Hard shot goes off target, goes to the half wall on the far side. Picked up there by Hopman, who relieves all the pressure by setting it the length of the ice. So another face-off coming in the attacking zone for the Spartans. Good pressure.
Yeah, the Spartans definitely are maintaining zone pressure, doing a nice job. The wingers defensively are kind of packing it in around the goal, doing a good job, not giving a lot of clear looks at the net. So shots are hitting traffic and making it a little difficult for the Spartans to get in.
Ooh, big block on that shot. And now off to the races is Knowlton after the block. Wingers going to have possession in the zone. A couple stick handles, hard shot up and over the goaltender, Grace Kober. And now puck squirts out to the middle. McGibbon on the hunt. Puck play to the far side where White's going to pick it up. She's going to get it
gets
deep.
Taken down.
Gets taken down. Penalty is being called, and it is touched up for, I believe it's going to be a tripping. Oh, no, they call it interference or a body check. I don't know. What is that one, Andy, across the, like that?
The arm across the chest is a body check.
Body check, yeah. Took Wyke off her feet, and will be power play time here for the Spartans.
I think the official probably could have gone a couple different ways with that.
Whistles were put away for most of the game. 4-12, we see our first special teams action. Spartans on the power play. Face-off will be in the attacking zone. It's on the blocker side of Rosick. Setting up some offense on the left side are the Spartans. A couple stick handles, and now, tried to feed it up to the point. It's going to find all the way to Campbell. Hard shot save made by Rosick. So very patient. They want shots to come from the middle, it looks like, and get some traffic out front. Mrozik has showed the ability to make that first save all night so far. The only one that beat her was the 2 passes coming into the zone. Spartan's going to maintain the possession still. Campbell with it out here at the near side point, plays it back down, and now setting up on the right side of the offense are the Spartans. Pad save comes all the way out to Spartans, but it's going to be taken away there by Hopman, and she gets a big clear for the wingers and gets in on the attack.
Yep, and we should say Addison Hopman, number 7. It looks like Nora Hopman is number 11. I'm guessing sisters
Probably
or somehow
sisters,
related.
Yeah. I think the older Hopman is captain.
Yes.
There's that C on the sweater. She's on the extended shift. You can see her laboring. She did an awesome job to help kill that first 60 seconds. About 1:05 left here for the Spartans. Centering pass gets all the way through, finds the stick of Knowlton, and she's going to get it clear for the Wingers. Gets it past the defense and then does the rest with her legs. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice effort there by Knowlton.
And for those watching at home, we have 52 seconds, 50 seconds left in the penalty. I was pretty certain I hit the stop timer. I think being a little bit lower, I need to change how I push. I think I glanced off it rather than pushing our start. So we'll work on adjusting that at a stop of play.
Here come the Wingers on a short handed attempt. Nice job by Grove, and that one fed right through the crease, but it comes to the near side. Spartans able to get it up to neutral. Now have some tempo coming through. Here's Melania Black. Walks it right to her forehand side. Hard shot into the top left corner, and Black gets the power play goal.
Yep, there's 17 seconds left in the penalty there where Melania Black's able to go put it in top corner. Nice shot.
Outstanding to create some space on the outside. She was on her forehand side. Just absolutely labeled one for the top corner. It's 2-0. Spartans here, 2:29 to go first period.
And Black is a junior captain. She's been doing a nice job trying to help lead the troops. Gets rewarded with a goal there, too.
It was a nice bounce that just kind of fell out unattended in the neutral zone. She just grabbed it, walked in with some speed, found a forehand shot. Sophie Sather does collect an assist on the goal. And now puck played to the far side. All the way out to neutral. It's going to be picked up there by Hatch. Hatch ran into some pressure. She's going to find it again and then plays it up towards the Spartans bench area, right back to Hatch. She tried to come deep to her D partner, but it's picked up by Sather. Sather patiently walks in and then tried to feed one into the middle where the traffic was just crashing the net, but nice defensive play there by Grove. And now loose puck. Hopman taking off her feet. Wow, no call.
There have been a couple plays here where the Wingers fans and coaches have been looking for a call.
Yeah, you don't want to say even it up, but I think that one could have easily been called as Hopman had good pressure on the puck, got taken right off her feet. Play continues. Sather's going to find a loose puck behind her starting goaltender, Grace Colbert, walks it to the breakout position on the far side, and now out to neutral. It does find its way. Fresh off the bench there is Butonoff. Butonoff passes to the far side just through the stick of her right wing, and now Spartans find that loose puck, and back in on the attack comes Dahl. Dahl drops one to Doyle. Doyle, hard shot, hits pad there of Nora Hopman. That must be the sister. The Hopman sister, nice block. Didn't let that one get in on goaltender, and that will be much appreciated. Spartans trying to break it out with some tempo. But that pass just disconnected. Wingers get it back in. 47 seconds left here inside the final minute, first period. Break out to the far side. White's going to have to chase down a puck. She does and gets it out to neutral. And now nice stick play. It's going to bounce to McGibbon, who controls it well off a bounce. And then nice poke check by Nora Hopman there to negate that attack. 30 seconds left. Doyle within the neutral zone up towards McGibbon. It goes through her stick, and we will see an icing. Yep. They got it right. Looked like they had to get on the same page to do it, but the referees
got there.
Got the icing, and now it will be with 21 seconds. A lot of time in a hockey game. 21 seconds attacking zone faceoff here for the Wingers. I'd like to see this goal, or this lead cut in half going into the period, kind of steal some momentum here. They got 21 seconds to do it. Face-off right at who just kind of sitting there on the face-off dot. It's eventually picked up by the Spartans. Break it out with speed there to Smith. Smith gets it in deep. Wise move. Very tough for the Wingers to score from 200 feet away. Now they set up a little attack themselves. They have 8 seconds in the first period. Taken away by the Wingers. Played up to the left wing, and then eventually out into the neutral zone as time expires on the first period. So 2 goals tallied by the Spartans. First one came on a beautiful passing play. The second one on the power play. That's where we stand on senior night.
Yep, I think the seniors, the whole team will be happy going into the locker room at the end of the first period with the 2-0 lead. But I would imagine Coach Black has a message to, go dig in and maybe do a little bit more coming out. But
absolutely. Absolutely right. So Matt Bodine joined by Andy Roth here on Mayo Girls Hockey Livestream. And the Boosters putting some money, some investment into this. We're using our brand new camera. Exciting to see that and kind of getting on board. So you can see they're excited about this live stream. We've had some pretty good feedback from last week. We're glad to have some good feedback tonight as well. So nice project.
And again, those at home, if you want to interact and join the live chat, we can work on answering those. That's part of my learning curve on my end. But
absolutely right.
It's fun to be here broadcasting live and bringing the game to the folks at home that can't make it here.
So for this intermission, Andy, we have information about these seniors.
Yep.
Kind of shooting from the hip, but why don't we just kind of put on the screen, these seniors and start to recognize them. We'll actually start with senior manager who's on the back page.
Okay.
Right there. So let's jump to our senior night. There's the girls, 6 seniors on this roster.
Yep, and the senior manager is Miley Benniken. And actually, I had her as a student back in her elementary, I should say middle school days. She was a Lincoln Lynx, so I got to know her pretty well as a younger brother. Her parents are Chad and Amy. Her favorite song played at the rink is Ghetto by EKE and True Car. She enjoys eating crumble cookies, and she's going to miss most blasting the music on the bus after a win as a manager from the team.
Awesome.
And then looking ahead after high school, she's going to head towards North Carolina to study a little bit of marine biology as well as researching.
Wow, outstanding future. The Bacon family. I lived across the street from them, so I've known the Bacons for a long time. Kids were about the same age, right? So fantastic family. Congratulations, Miley Bacon. And thanks for all that. The manager's kind of the unsung hero of the team, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, all the work they do can't be overlooked. It's outstanding work, so thanks, Miley.
And the girls practice at Graham 3, which is not the warmest rink in Minnesota.
It's very true. Next up.
Number 4, we have Fiona Nicholson. And she's wearing number 4 there. On the ice she wears, she's number 4. I've got a wrong number on here. Goes by the nickname Fee. Bob and Julie are her parents. At the rink, she likes to listen to Gimme Some Water, and then enjoys chocolate-dipped strawberries as a favorite dessert. Looking back at her memories, she really enjoyed the outdoor rink night. The girls got to play in an outdoor game, and that was a very neat experience for them. And then after high school, she's going to go study business management, and she's just going to miss being around friends, a lot of fun, and just a passionate atmosphere of her teammates. And she enjoys caring for each other and loving one another. So
outstanding. Congratulations to Fee Nicholson.
So next up, we have number 7, Katie Cummings. Goes by the nickname Ruski. Her parents are Casey and Anessa, and while she's at the rink, she enjoys listening to Dreams and Nightmares. Strawberry cheesecake is her favorite dessert, and one of her top hockey memories is winning the Shannon Cup, which is a huge honor for these girls. So shout out to Katie, and what an honor to win the Shannon Cup going through her youth hockey days.
Awesome.
She's going to end up missing all of the friendships she's made that have built her into the person she is today. And that's, anytime you play a sport, and hockey especially.
That's what it's all about, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Getting to play with your friends and building friendships. There's adversity over the years, but truly one of the things, I'm sure you played, I played, you look back and the friends that you had are worth millions.
Yeah, you don't remember each little and the score, all that. Of course, winning is very important, but it's those friendships are the foundation of everything in life, and what a better place to learn it than the rink. Outstanding for Katie Cummings.
So next up is Nat Campbell. She's been playing with the Spartans since 7th grade, so she's had quite a high school career. Parents are Stu and Heidi. Both have been involved in the program for quite a while. Stu is across the way working on announcing and keeping score. Her favorite song is GTA by Metro Boomin' and the Future. A favorite dessert is chocolate chippers from 5 West, as well as chocolate-covered strawberries. So strawberries and chocolate seem to be a theme running through here. One of her favorite hockey memories was at one of their holiday tournaments. The girls from the different teams performed a dance in a hotel lobby. And then she also is excited to have her first win with Coach Black. That was one that she had listed here. And again, she mentions the family that she's built with her teammates. After high school, she's going to head over to Madison and go to the Avita Institute and graduate with a cosmetology license.
Okay, fantastic. Wish you the best of luck, Nat Campbell. Outstanding senior. Real impact in that first period here.
Yeah, she did a good job controlling the puck. Next up, we have Sophie Sather. Parents are Nate and Amy. She also enjoys Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill or Immortal. Favorite dessert, ice cream. Who can't?
Never misses.
Yeah, ice cream, it's hard to go bad with. Favorite hockey memory, she's got a long one. It's everything. I love all the girls I've played with over the years, the friendships I've made, coaches I've had, and most importantly, the success that we've had and the memories we've made together. She's going to end up missing everything about hockey. It's her happy place. She brings just happiness of teammates. She says that she doesn't have a sad day at the rink or that they're very rare. She loves the game. She loves the dance parties, singing on the bus rides. There's a lot that she's going to miss about it. She's planning to work on going into nursing, NICU nursing specifically. So good luck.
Wow. Outstanding, and what a fantastic hockey family she comes from.
Yeah, quite a few people. She's got grandparents at the rink that are with it, dad, coaches.
Yeah, the support you see, it becomes tribal, and it's outstanding. I love it.
Yep.
Congratulations, Sophie Sather.
See, next up, we're going to go with Aria McKibben, number 22, or Bibbs. Parents, Steve, Emily, and Brad. She's another one that likes GTA, Metro, and the Future for her favorite song. Any cheesecake she lists as her favorite dessert.
Gonna have to agree with that, yeah.
Yep. I might be partial to a raspberry cheesecake, but any cheesecake is delicious. A favorite hockey memory, scoring her first goal. Aria came to hockey a little bit later than some of these girls, so that first goal, I'm sure, stands out. You're learning to skate as a 11 or a 12-year-old versus, 5 or 6. It's a great feeling to go score a goal. She's going to miss screaming music on the bus rides and going to and away games. And another student athlete, looking to go to major in nursing.
Okay. Fantastic future in front of Aria McKibben and just one senior left.
Yep, and that's going to be the backstop of the team, number 33, Grace Kober. Grace's parents are Blake and Jandra. Favorite songs, GTA by Future and Metro Boomin'.
Popular.
SS by Ken Carson. She's got quite a few songs. How It Feels by Little Baby and Little Dirk, and a number more. Favorite dessert, the strawberry cheesecake that she and her dad makes at home.
Oh.
So I'll have to stop over there for some of that someday. Favorite hockey memory, all of the holiday hockey tournaments in the hotels with the girls, the outdoor game that they had their sophomore year. These will be forever some of her favorite and unforgettable memories. And again, those outdoor games are truly special to be part of.
Yeah, nothing like an outdoor game. The moments with the teammates, locker room times, bus rides, all of that, you can see it well recognized in each of their bios there. Well, congratulations to all the seniors.
And looking at her future plans, she's going to be looking to play over at Gustavus Adolphus and major in nursing. So look forward to seeing her get a chance to continue her career over at Gustavus.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch Grace Kober. She is an outstanding goaltender and comes from a fantastic family, both Blake and Jandra. Through youth sports, you know, Colin being the same age as their son Spencer.
Okay.
You know, we've been around the Cobras for a while, coaching football, baseball, just at the rink all winter long. So I've known Grace for a long time and turned into an outstanding athlete. So,
you know, and on the side, she's definitely one who lists missing all the teammates and friendships. She is also going to miss Coach Berge. He's been there from when she started to now on the high school side when she's finishing her high school career. So kind of all through youth and high school. I don't know if he's planning to follow her over to Gustavus and, you know, join the coaching staff there or something. I don't think so, but, you know, it's fun when you get to follow a player that long or a player gets to be connected to a coach that long.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you, as a parent, the time goes by so fast. You know, that's how we got through winter, was at the rink. And now my players are done. I know these senior parents, you know, like to recognize them as well. All the miles they've put on driving around southern Minnesota, getting to the rinks. And I know it just becomes a special part of the family.
Yep.
And
good weather, bad weather.
Yeah, you're all in. Absolutely. So congratulations to the parents as well.
It seems like as a parent, it's never going to end when they're just starting, and then you know, you're sitting here with.
Before you know it, you're not tying skates anymore. They're doing it themselves, and then all of a sudden it's senior night.
Yeah, that's it goes fast. I know everybody always says it, but until you experience it, I don't know that you realize just how fast it goes.
Absolutely right. So we have a couple more periods here. Second period just about to get ready. Spartans off to a great start here on senior night, and I like that pressure, the offensive pressure they've really maintained, and the defense is doing a nice job to hold the zone when as soon as the wingers are trying to get it out. So they really that attack is on. So good stuff so far. 13-2 are the shots after the first period. Just 2 goals for the Spartans, but I think with all that offense they had, you could see the floodgates going to open up here pretty soon.
Yep. And if they can maintain that pressure in the second period like they have through the first, that's going to make a long change in the second. That's always tough for the
long change.
You know, the team that's getting stuck in the defensive zone to get the new fresh legs on and new players on. That's where sometimes you see a team definitely be able to extend and put a couple goals away. And, you know, I'm sure on the other side, the wingers are looking to counter some of that offensive zone pressure and try and get the puck a little bit more on the other end.
Absolutely right. The Wingers did have that puck in the offensive zone, and I can see if it gets onto the stick of Amelia Grove or Addison Hobman, the 2 captains, they could easily get one into the net. So we got to really keep eyes on those 2 players when they're out there. But otherwise, I think head coach Marcel Black excited with what he saw first period, and now see what the Spartans have coming off this intermission. Let's step aside for just a second, girls. Still in the locker room letting the ice freeze, so we'll be back with Mayo Girls Hockey live stream in just a All right, players back on the ice. We are almost set here for the second period to begin. Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule here for the Spartans. Tonight's game is the one against Red Wing on the road at Owatonna. That's Thursday night, and then after that, One of those events, Andy, that you alluded to, kind of special for the girls, the holiday tournament.
Yep.
The Schwann Cup.
So they'll get to go play up in the Schwann Cup. They'll, spend a couple nights in a hotel, hang out together. It's a little different on the high school side of things when you go on an away game or a away trip like this. Most of the time they play one game a day. Sometimes on the youth side you're playing 2.
Yeah.
Occasionally a third game. That's pretty rare on the youth side. But
we always got stuck with the Thursday night 9 p.m. game.
Yeah.
Up in Blaine, just a nasty schedule. But yeah, what an outstanding time that will be.
Yeah, a great time for the girls to get to connect and build some friendships and relationships and extend friendships and relationships.
Yeah.
They're just quality time together.
It is senior night, and we're recognizing tonight, but the season, plenty of it left to enjoy this time. And here's Sather, who jumps on a loose puck right off. Is going to get a nice scoring chance. Walks it in. Hard shot. Rebound was there. Nice pad save there by Mrozik. Puck played out to the blue line. Not out. Now it does come out to neutral.
Yeah. And it looks like the Spartans went with the same lineup to begin the second as they did the first. So, again, getting a chance to get all 6 seniors out on the ice, which is great to see.
Here's the wingers with full possession. Walking up to the red line is Hopman. She plays it in, and then whistle here as the puck crossed the blue line. So it's going to be
we'll work on getting the clock turned back on and caught up with game time.
There's no need to scream at your TV if the clock's not running. That's completely on us. We'll keep it as close to accurate as possible. Just a nice little visual feature for you. Here's a face-off on the near side. It's going to be Nelson taking the draw for the wingers. And Dahl saw it, picked up by Grove. Grove got it in the zone, tried to feed one to the middle, and now, that Desjardins just
tricky blue line got her again.
Caught an edge as play developed. A nice play by Smith. She's going to free up a puck, and now hard shot. Tough angle. Big save made there by Mrozik. Now puck played out to neutral here by the wingers. Knowlton had it taken off her stick and now played back to the other side right in front of the Spartans bench. Attacking was Desjardins, but Grove maintains possession. The angle one out to the neutral zone. Spartans looking to get a change right. That's that second change, kind of your offsides if you're on the defensive or the offensive side of the boards there.
Yeah.
So
that can be tricky in a rink like this where they have the
penalty box same side.
Yep.
Here comes McGibbon, jumps on a loose puck with speed in. Had that puck kind of flutter, and then it bounces. It is behind, and then eventually played in by McGibbon. After that replay, because she did outstanding to get the puck in and then found the loose puck as it just kind of fell out of the glove of Mrozik, and it does get finished.
Yep. Mrozik, I'm sure, would love that one back. It was kind of in the glove and then lands right on the goal line.
Wow.
And then able to come through and tap that one home.
Kind of becomes like a wraparound type. She wheeled around the net and then found the loose puck, buried it.
Yep.
3-0 lead. Good effort for senior Aria McGibbon on the third goal there.
And we'll bring you back to the face-off here.
Here's Campbell to take the draw. She's going to try to find it off, then does poke it forward. It's taken over by the wingers, and Johnson gets it in deep on the far side. Melania Black trying to dig one out at the half wall, still loose. Walking to the middle is Johnson, but she ran into Melania Black, who's going to walk away with it. Gets it in deep for the Spartans. Wyke and Campbell forechecking. And now there's a whistle as I think a couple players got tied up here on the half wall. One wingers player still.
One of the wingers is still on the ice there.
No injury, so that's good. That was Nora Butenoff.
It's always nice to see the player get back up and be able to make it to the bench on their own.
Yeah, I was following the puck. I didn't see kind of how that play developed and how it happened, so not sure if Spartans got away with one. It was, I think, just a hustle play for a loose puck, right? Here's Olivia Dahl to take the draw against Johnson. And she does find the puck, gets it back to the D. They play it over. Doyle's going to find a puck. It bounced off the half wall on the far side. And now Dahl chases down the puck just before it gets out. Kicks one back in, and still in the zone are the Spartans. Dahl finds a loose puck. Couldn't get through the stick of Grove.
Nice stick by number 6 from the wingers.
And now it falls all the way back to the defense. Couple stick handles and then played forward by Campbell. And now in transition, here comes Sather. Sather with it on the outside. Has Rippentrop right in the slot. Couldn't find it to her. Still has the puck though. On the half wall near side. Fending off 3 wingers, attackers, and eventually puck played out to the point. And we do have a penalty here on the touch, so it's going to be a slash, I believe, on Sather.
Yeah, but a little bit of a frustration play maybe, trying to get the stick away, and
it is.
The ref was right on top of that. Kind of coming back to Amelia Grove. She's a very solid defenseman for the winger. She does a nice job.
Yeah, good gap control when the Spartans are coming in the zone, and really nice poke check. Have to get around, so.
So here the wingers have their first power play opportunity. We'll see if they're able to control the puck and make something happen off it. On the other end, I'm sure the Spartans are going to look to dump the puck down and sustain pressure at the other end of the rink.
Here comes Smith off the faceoff, gets it all the way in. Backhand try goes through the crease, and on the far side, both Smith and Campbell attempt to continue the forechecking pressure. This puck played in deep, and it is.
Yeah, that rush down by Smith, that's so hard for players to not want to shoot there, but sometimes I think the wiser play might be just to go hold on to it behind the net and take a little more time off the penalty.
Eat that time up. Here comes Grove on the outside. She's on her backhand on that left-hand side. Right-hand stick. Plays it to the middle. Off target. Campbell moves it to the near side, and then nice play there by Smith to get it out of the zone. So with the extra attackers so far, wingers not able to set anything up, and now here's a contact play.
Yep.
Still offsides are the Spartans. They touch up. Now Grove carries it through neutral, pulls it to her backhand side, but Smith knocked it off her stick.
So the Spartans have been able to kill off the first minute of this penalty kill.
Another clear for the Spartans.
They're able to change their forwards out.
Sorry, Nora Butenoff plays one up to the middle and now gets all the way to the stick of Hopman. Hopman, hard shot, best scoring chance for the winger so far, into the glove of Grace Colbert. She makes her first big stop on the penalty kill. That's a nice thing when you've only seen 3 shots on net, but when you do, you have a lot of confidence in your goaltender.
Absolutely. Yeah, Grace has been back there with him for a while. She's doing a very nice job. And we're looking at 35 seconds left in the power play.
Puck played to the near side, and now a little puck battle at the half wall. Played in deep there by Hopman. She's going to dig it out. Looking for an option. She's going to center it, and now hard shot in. Stick save by Colbert. Hopman again finds a player right out front. This shot just off target. That was Eva Van Kampen.
Yeah, she was wide open right there.
Nice tape-to-tape pass with her right in the slot. Spartans kind of lost track of her there. And now attempting to clear it is a second effort there by Desjardins that gets it done. And then that's going to see time expire on the extra attacker. Back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Black's going to chase down a loose puck on the far side half wall, plays it up towards Sather, who's fresh out of the box. Goes through her skates and then played in deep by the wingers. Campbell picks it up, wheels behind the net, and then pulls it through the middle. Has some ice now. And wingers on each side. Campbell still with it. Has Desjardins crashing hard to the net. Ooh, just the timing was just off there. Campbell still with it. Feeds it up to the point. Hard shot by Dahl. Ooh, found a way all the way through. And then the one-timer attempt there at the slot by Desjardins. Didn't get it done. Now hard shot, rebounds there, and it is Sather who found it.
Nice job.
Goalie made first save, but then loose puck was still there. Sather jumped on it and finished it. Some good pressure by the Spartans coming in, and yeah, just another one that got away from Jocelyn Morozic.
The rebound got away a little bit there, so we extend the lead to 4-0.
Great effort. She was scrambling.
Yep.
Just about had it, but Sather's stick got there just in time to beat the goalie. 4th goal for the Spartans on their 19th shot of the game.
Yep. Nice aware play by Sather to be right around the net to tap that one home. Puck
played in the neutral zone here by the wingers. They get it in deep. came off Hopman's stick. Now in forechecking on the far side there is Lidgerding. Good pressure, good takeaway. Spartans get it out to the blue line, but nice defensive support and held in by the wingers. Still looking to get it out of their Spartans, and now finally on the stick of Doyle. Gets it done. She's
got support at the net.
Fires one in. Morozic made that save. Yeah. Smothered it up. Good decision.
She was definitely not letting that one go. And a good smart play, getting the whistle.
Yeah. Good defensive positioning, too, to keep Doyle on her backhand. You know, you just, as a hockey player, you just prefer to be on your forehand. You got more options, more strength. So the way that they angled her to the outside, she did a nice job to bounce one in the middle, but, you know, you just flutter one in.
Yeah.
It's good stuff, but pretty impressive defense. Here's a face-off near side. Cummings takes the draw for the Spartans. It is played out to the point, held in there. Played in deep. Wykes trying to forecheck, and now puck comes in off Wykes' stick. Campbell, hard shot, just off target, bounces off the end wall and to the far side. Doyle jumps in, plays one in deep, and now loose puck out front. Bounced on her, and now Wyke finds a nice backhand attempt. It had, I think, a little more time than she thought. She got a good shot off, but she almost had enough time to pull that forehand.
She could have. Katie Cummings, just before that, almost got a nice one, but just missed it. Nice play by both girls there in front of the net.
So face-off on the far side. This time Smith will take the draw. Has Dahl on the wing on the left side and Desjardins on the right side. It's played to the far side. Grove had it momentarily. And now found the stick of Peyton Nelson. But wow, razzle-dazzle. Nice stick handling play there by Smith. Did you capture that replay? Let's take another look at that one, because the way she brought that to the middle, little toe drag, didn't get captured behind the play.
We'll see if we got that one. We'll try it again, but I don't know that I got it.
Yeah, play was already finishing. Camera was off target as well, but just going to have to go back video on demand and watch it on the YouTube page, which that's the nice thing about these live streams. You can watch them any time you want, as many times as you want. So great goal there by sophomore forward Marley Smith. It's 5-0 Spartans here on senior night. And that's kind of, we talked about the attack is getting to the wingers, and now the floodgates opening just a little bit. Here's a hard pass.
Nice passing play all around by the three girls involved in there.
Smith did a lot to just keep that in there as well. Here's a pass out to Campbell. Hard shot. Got there. Hit some traffic out front. I think it was a Spartan player, actually. That took that puck away, and now Black. Oh, it's going to be a penalty on Campbell, as forechecking hard was Addison Hopman. Draws a penalty against Nat Campbell.
As lots of players do, she's trying to plead her case. I don't think the ref's going to change his mind.
In the history of pleading cases against referees, I think it's still 0 for however many attempts, right?
A couple 100,000, if not more.
Yeah, absolutely right. So second power play for the wingers. We're looking to pick up any kind of momentum they can here on the road. Doyle jumps on the loose puck after the faceoff, plays the far side, but held in there by Grove. Now Grove walks it to the middle. She's the one I'd want shooting. Oh, she does. Got tipped out front. Just up and over the crossbar.
I think that caught a player. Nice job by Katie Cummings to put it down. Even puts it on net there.
Yeah, had to be steered away there by Morozic, and now picked up by Grove. She gets stripped. It's going to be a 5-on-3. Wow, yeah, that was Sophie Sather. Had stick in kind of a bad spot. And
she wasn't intending to do that as she was reaching for the puck, but it kind of got the puck and then got the right between the girls' skates. And once that happens, it's really tough to step over the stick, and often a player goes down there.
This will be a minute 36 of 5-on-3, and this is the opportunity that the wingers have been looking for. They should have plenty of ice out there. Got to win a face-off, though. Spartans have been getting it done on the center ice face-off dot, and this one is controlled by the wingers. Played into the middle, and then eventually it's Cummings who jumps on it. Katie Cummings finds it 200 feet, gets taken down, and they're going to draw a penalty coming back. So here's at least one player getting it up. Now there should be plenty of ice out there. 4-on-3 situations about to come up.
That's not one you see a whole lot, where you see, 7 players on the ice. 3 players short here.
And so far, so this is really challenging my programming skills because every time you add a penalty, it does the math behind the scenes and figures out the clock. It looks right. Minute 22 of 4-on-3, and it should do all of the game scenarios.
Well,
so it is a power play here for the Wingers, 4-on-3 advantage.
And on the back end here, I'm pretty impressed with the controls here. I'm definitely new to the live stream side of things.
Yeah, it works out, yeah. 3, here's the puck played out to neutral, but stirred away by Melania Black. Picked up by the Wingers and still looking to get in the zone. Feed it to Amelia Grove. She's going to do it on the far side. Walks it to the middle. Hard shot blocked by Melania Black. She's going to pick up the loose puck. Gets it up to the point, but there's Grove. Grove walks around the pressure. Has some space. Hard shot save made by Colber. Grove with it. Looking for the puck. Tried to feed one to the middle, but taken away by the Spartans, and they do get it clear. Just over 30 seconds of the current scenario. From 200 feet, here come the Wingers.
Yep.
It's Butonoff. Ooh, good pressure there by Olivia Dahl, but they are able to play it up to neutral, and now into the skates of Knowlton.
Yep, Stella Johnson's out here with Grove with the puck. Stella Johnson has 2 goals, 2 assists, and has doing a nice job. She's just an 8th grader.
Wow.
So probably big things from her coming from her in the future.
Nice defensive play there by Olivia Dahl, who was back checking, took it off of Amelia Grove's stick just as she was in the slot looking to load one. She was kind of at the end of a long shift, but well defended, and now we are at 4-on-4.
That looks like
glove
Brooklyn
save.
Rippentrop.
Yeah, Morozic made the save. Rippentrop saw it go up and on to the top of the net, and now Black takes one out. Tried to fire one up. Maybe trying to angle one off the goalie on the way back.
Yep, and the Spartans are going to get about a 10-second power play here as they're 5-on-4.
Here's Desjardins, plays one to the middle. Sophie Sather pulls
Big
it in.
save.
Nice. Very nice shot. Big save.
That was a really nice passing play. The goalie did a great job stepping up.
I like how Sather pulled that one to the inside as she shot it. Really technical shot. Hard for a goalie to see it off the stick when you pull it to the inside like that. But big save by Morozic. Now centering pass steered away by Black, and now she knocks her player off the stick. That's going to be a roughing, I think, against Melania Black. As she kind of overskated the puck a little bit, and as a last-ditch effort, took the player off her skates. So another power play coming for the Wingers. Fast and furious action here in the second period. 6:46 left. Spartans up 5-0.
Yep. They keep giving the Wingers chances like this. Something's going to go their way.
Absolutely. Here's Peyton Nelson taking the draw for the Wingers. She wins it back to the defensive stick of Hatch. Hatch played it in deep. And now Knowlton. And then puck is up and over. Yeah, kind of went up and over the shoulder of Grace Colber, and it is a goal. Like you said, Andy, keep giving them chances, and they're going to get one.
Yep, and that's one that took kind of a goofy bounce there.
See if we can see the replay on that one. I don't know how that puck got elevated. Hit some traffic up front. Just went straight up in the air. Yeah, Colbert thought it was on the ice, but it ends up on her backside and in. And it is 5-1. After power play goal by the Wingers. Happened quick after that faceoff. Didn't take them long. They're looking to get back in this. That's what they need. Here's Doyle playing it in deep for the Spartans, and in on the forecheck is Wyke on the near side. Played off her skates, and it's McGibbon who jumped on the loose puck from that same position. Got a goal earlier. The forecheck is on. Here's pinching in. Natalie Campbell played in towards Wyke, but it's taken away by the Wingers. And through neutral comes Nelson. Nelson plays it in deep, gets in on the forecheck. She has players out front, tries the center one. Here's another puck. Colbert read that one well because that was another elevated puck. It's played to the end wall where Campbell break out to White. Kind of got stuck, and the Wingers got
looks like Campbell momentum. Got taken down behind the play there, but didn't get caught.
Call, yeah. Here's Knowlton trying to move one up, and good play there by the Spartans. Dahl is going to try to regroup it. Back to Campbell. Campbell the far side. Picked up there by Dahl. She's got room 2-on-1 developing. Getting hooked from behind. No call. Wow.
I'm a little surprised that was right there.
Yeah, right.
Right in front of the ref.
Puck here. And here's a penalty, and it's getting a little out of control, and now probably a retaliation call.
Yeah.
But yeah, that stick was right in the hip side of the Mayo player who was carrying across, but I don't think that's the penalty that's being called.
Yeah, it looks like they're taking one from each.
Yep,
so that won't go on. We'll play 5-on-5 here.
Exactly right. Nora Hopman and Olivia Dahl, the penalized players for Red Wing and Mayo, respectively.
And we'll update the time there.
So yeah, 5-on-5 hockey.
Yep. And we had a penalty on Olivia Dahl there, and then number 11, Nora Hopman.
To face off on the far side, Sophie Sather will take the draw for the Spartans. She will battle against Stella Johnson. Spartans control it. Campbell with it on the blue line, has plenty of space, walks in.
Oh, it's sitting there. Yeah, just got up in the skate. Oh.
Great shot, got tipped on the way and finds its way to the end wall. Good support there by Katie Cummings. She's going to walk it into the middle. Ooh. Good centering pass.
She did a nice decision not to go to the D. The D passing lane was kind of covered. Tried to get something in the middle there because it can take a bounce.
Wow, it was down low in the 5-hole area, and I think Morozic made a fantastic save underneath.
Yep.
Because Cummings just kind of walked out of that traffic with it on her forehand, got it right to the slot, unattended. Big shot and save. Keeps it 5-1 here. Exactly 5 minutes to go here, second period on senior night. Face-off won by Sather. It's played to the point. Melania Black down low. And now, kind of a blind cross-ice pass. Outstanding effort by Campbell to try to hold it in. Eventually played out to the neutral zone.
Katie Cummings with space. Oh, just misfired.
And this will result in an icing. Yeah, just off tempo a little bit, but Spartans trying to keep the pace in transition, which I like to see.
Thought that was a good decision by Katie to try and move it up to Brooklyn Rippentrop. Just out of reach, so we'll get the icing and bring it back down into the Spartans' defensive zone.
Glove hand side of senior Grace Kober is where the faceoff starts. Doyle's going to wing it around to the far side. McGibbon is there, and now breakout with tempo. Couldn't get that second pass off, and eventually hard-working play does get it to length of the ice. Smith is there. Runs into some resistance, but is able to walk away with it. Gets it out to the point. Doyle,
nice job moving it over.
Here's a shot in just off target. That got all the way through all the traffic. Just missed the net. Played in deep here by the Spartans. And taken off her feet while trying to transition was Smith, but no call. Play continues. Peyton Nelson with it. Ran into some defensive resistance there by Doyle. And now Spartans transitioning right in front of the Wingers bench. Picked up there. And carried in still with it, McGibbon.
And again, there's Grove with that stick. She's pretty active stick when she's down. Oh, there goes
Smith taking
Marley
down
Smith
again.
taken down there. There's a number of plays off puck, kind of weak side, that players are getting knocked down that are getting missed.
A little cross-check, and now the retaliation's going to be called. That was Smith who was fed up with getting taken down. No call. She took matters into her own hands, and guess what happened, Andy?
Well,
she got penalized.
Kind of. If you don't get them first and you get them second, you almost always get caught.
Absolutely right. So that's exactly what happened. It's going to be another power play, and that's how the Wingers were able to get it done just seconds into their last power play advantage.
Yep.
They got the goal, so another opportunity here. And we have seen quite a few penalties in this period. It was a relatively clean first game. I guess maybe some of them were overlooked.
Yeah.
Whistles were put away, but now the whistles are out and penalties being enforced. So here's some more special teams for the Wingers. Got 3.5 minutes here left, second period. Puck finds its way out to the neutral, so that's an early clear for the Spartans. Steering away from
almost
pressure there.
Off there.
Yeah, Butenhoff just threw one blindly in the backhand, but it's somehow found a way through everything because there was a dangerous Spartan there waiting to take it over. This puck finds its way all the way to Morozic and eventually picked up by Butenhoff. Butenhoff's going to try to start from 200 feet. Desjardins just patiently waiting, and then eventually comes to the near side, the breakout off tape, and now played back in by Katie Cummings. Butenhoff still with it, this time up towards Johnson. Good defensive play there by Campbell.
Right back up. Campbell maybe get to jump on it again here.
Johnson plays it in deep, then gets in on the forecheck. They do have the extra attacker. So far, Spartans. Oh, another penalty being called.
Looks like that one's going to go against the wingers, maybe.
And here's the touch. And the whistle, yeah. So the delayed penalty and a body check is called against the wingers. We'll even things up here 4-on-4. The Spartans killed a minute of that penalty, so now they'll see power play time on the backside of this 4-on-4, Andy.
It's kind of interesting. They've let a lot of other body contact go. That's just part of the game. You can angle. There is some body contact, competitive body contact. That one, for whatever reason, they deemed to be a body check. I don't know if the result of the play and the player getting knocked down, but that looked about as not nearly as hard as some of the other collisions have been.
Well, here's a breakout with Temple. Grove had it, and then it is played up towards Peyton Nelson. Nelson now in a little battle in the half wall. Out to the blue line, held in there. Still in the zone. For the wingers, hard shot. Nelson just off target's going to find the stick of Knowlton. And wow, there's where Grace Koberfactor comes in, makes a huge save. As the attack of the wingers had a great opportunity there with 4-on-4 hockey. And that's number 8, Gabrielle Knowlton.
Yeah, and that's one where the first shot kind of got deflected right to the player coming down the middle, who had a great opportunity kind of wide open. Everybody followed the first shot. And once it got deflected, it opened her up, and she had it right on her stick. And nice opportunity, but an even bigger save by Grace Kober.
Puck played in deep there by Black. She's in on the forecheck. Creates a turnover, but here comes Grove. Grove's going to control it, try to get out of the zone herself. Had it taken away by Wyke. Nope. Grove found it, but then right into the skates of her own player. Still Grove with it. Now stick handles one into the zone. She's on her forehand side. Hard shot. Pad save made. Rebound came here on the near side where it's picked up there by the Spartans. And now out of the zone comes Campbell. Campbell drop pass. And as the power play time starts for the Spartans, shot comes in off McGibbon's stick, and big save by Mrozik.
So for those at home, I kind of messed everything up. We've got a minute 25 left in the period.
Okay.
The penalty on Mayo has deleted or has run out.
And then you can.
Oh, I can go ahead and get that up.
Yeah, go ahead and just go 55. So you need a 0 there.
Oh. We are at 55. Got it.
And add that, and we're back in business. Yeah, so just under a minute of power play time here. A minute 20 left in the period, so they will see all of that power play time in this period. And now here's a nice play by the wingers walking in, and wow, walks all the way into the slot and beats Kober on the glove side. Outstanding effort there by Stella Johnson.
Yeah, that was a big play by her.
That's a shorthanded goal.
Yep, she comes in here and just drives hard across the net. She's got, pressure against her, and she's able to just hold that puck all the way to the far side and kind of outlast Kober and able to put that one in low glove. Go back to live game here. 1 minute, 11 seconds left in the period.
Very impressive effort there by Stella Johnson. She brings the score to 5-2.
Yep, and I should say the Spartans have a power play here for 38 seconds. I got a little excited and took that off there. We'll go 25.
That would be something if you scored a shorthanded goal, you got your player out of the box.
Yep. So the penalty time on the clock is almost accurate. On the screen, I should say. Oh, nice opportunity there.
Yeah, wow, puck's still loose. Oh, whistle came in. Puck was still free.
I think that was a little early on the whistle, but
yeah, referee lost sight of it.
As a goalie, the whistle was my favorite friend. That in the post. So
you need it. You need it sometimes, right? It's no problem. So 47 seconds left in the period. 17 remains on the extra attacker. Face off on the far side. Sather takes the draw, locks up her center ice opponent. is nice because Katie Cummings jumps in, steals that puck. Smith with it now. Puck, shot in, hit some traffic on the way. Nice save by Mrozik. Sather jumps on a loose puck, walks to the middle, feeds it down low.
Nice play.
Give and go. Wow, hard backhand shot. Now Sather feeds one to the middle, and it's going to be cleared by the wingers.
Katie Cummings coming back well to negate that opportunity.
Quick transition and played in deep by Smith. 10 seconds left in the period. On the far side, Katie Cummings trying to dig out a loose puck.
Oh, there could be a couple there.
Another penalty. And we'll see what's the result here. Wow. Just 2 seconds left on the game clock. We're going to have a power play for the Spartans here.
Yep, and that one's going to carry over definitely into the third period.
Looks like another body check has been called, so puck on the ice as time expires. So most of that power play time will be seen in the third period.
Yep, and I need to update the score. It's 5-2. Spartans over the Wingers here.
So yeah, kind of not the cleanest period of hockey I've seen. I don't know if it's frustration coming out on the Red Wing side, but some lack of discipline led to a lot of penalties. Wingers did get a power play goal and a short-handed goal for their two, and the Spartans' offense on display saw 3 more goals that period. So Spartans did win the period 3-2 and have a 5-2 lead going into the third period.
Yeah, and it's a little surprising to see, the first period I don't think led any expectation that the second period was going to be nearly
like
quite
that,
as
yeah.
physical and penalty filled as it happened to be.
Very competitive game, and that's the way it goes.
Yep.
So we got a good one in the third period here coming back. We'll take a little break here, clean the ice. More hockey to follow. Thanks for tuning in to Mayo Girls Hockey Livestream. Welcome back, Spartan fans. Second intermission just about wrapped up. Girls back on the ice, third period action forthcoming. In that period, Andy, second period got a little bit testy.
Yeah, a little bit testy, a little bit chippy. We were just talking a little bit at the intermission, wondering what the third period was going to hold. And,
yeah, we'll see both coaches, what kind of message they gave, but yeah.
Yeah,
could go either way.
I could see it, you know, the Red Wings going, hey, we're right in this. Let's settle down, not take penalties, go make something happen. But also, as you're making something happen, sometimes you're pushing a little harder and maybe a little more prone to take a penalty here or there. So
I agree.
It'll be interesting to see how the first 2-3 minutes go and what kind of tone is set here in the third period.
Well, those first 2 minutes will be extra attack or extra advantage for the Spartans. Late penalty. I think as you kind of mentioned, as we kind of went off the air there, Spartans might have got away with the retaliation. Could have easily
even that one up.
An evening penalty. But as it stands, it is power play time for the Spartans on the puck drop. So 5-2 lead for the Spartans. Offensively, they've been in their own zone most of the 5-on-5 hockey. Yeah,
the shots are 29-9 in favor of the Spartans. But with the 9, the Wingers have gotten 2 goals. One, as you had mentioned earlier, a shorthanded goal. The other one, a power play goal.
And they've got some players that can get it done, so they're not out of this thing yet. They do have to stay disciplined. I think if they decide to go the route of, more physical stuff, that probably takes a lot of their chance away here.
Yep. And again, as we're coming back here in the third period, a huge shout out to our sponsors.
Absolutely.
Thank you to Penn's Auto Group and the Workshop.
Oh, a penalty here on a hooking. Play still live.
Oh, and the winger kind of...
Yeah, frustration and kind of gave up in the play, but we are still on a delayed penalty here. And Desjardins walking through and no touch.
Oh, hit the crossbar.
Wow. And it's going to be on the delayed penalty, a goal by Olivia Dahl. Wow. Nice job. I think it was Desjardins who it's like a little stick play here in the middle to negate the touch because that defensive player for the Wingers just couldn't get her stick on the ice to get the delayed penalty whistle. Yeah, goes off the crossbar and then in. So.
Yeah, nice shot off the crossbar, and I think that's Olivia Dahl on the backside to tap that in and get the goal.
Who met that puck as it landed on the ice. So good hand-eye coordination there by Olivia Dahl, got the goal. And does that just negate the penalty that was going to be called, Andy? How does this factor in?
So the way that goes is that the player in the box should be released.
And then a full 2 minutes?
And then a full 2 minutes.
Okay.
Should go on the board. Now, we'll see if that's the way they go with that, but that's my understanding of the rules.
Looks like they just want to get it straight in the scorer's box. Yeah, the original player, I believe, is out of the box. And then, we'll see.
Yeah.
Probably that. I think it was number 27, Nora Butenoff, who was going to be
penalized
on the hooking.
Now they've got they're trying to figure out which player should be in the penalty box. They have 23 on the board, and they're discussing.
I don't see a 23 on the roster, so that was just a guess by the scorers.
I'm pretty sure that's 27 who had the penalty, but sometimes in the moment, you have a penalty, you have a goal. It's hard to get it all taken care of.
And here comes Butenoff to serve the 2 minutes. It is exactly how you broke it down, Andy.
Yeah.
Nice work. So full power play here, 2 minutes. And so it is a power play goal by Olivia Dahl, the assist.
Yeah, was that
Maddie Desjardins.
Desjardins for the shot off the post?
Yep.
Will earn her an assist. And we're going to resume play here.
This puck controlled by the Spartans military. They came off Sather's stick, and then it's Cummings who jumps on it. Tried to drop one, but it's going to be Grove who picks it up. She's going to get it out of the zone.
She has been all over the ice for the Wingers. Oh, there's a strong play.
Yep, they did call it. So, nice job to draw the penalty, get it back to even strength here by Grove. And, when she jumps on that puck, she just explodes with speed.
Yep.
Very fun to watch.
She seems like a very strong player from what we've gotten to see tonight. You know, and for a second there, I think both of us thought maybe the official was going to let that one go.
It did seem like he took his time. He took his time calling that one.
Yeah.
But in a game like this, I think, Andy, they do need to call those and kind of get control back.
Yeah. Both teams have been pushing to the edge of the kind of acceptable limits of play.
So 4-on-4 hockey, even strength. Icing is taken away. Play even strength on the far side, held in by the wingers.
Yep.
Little puck battle is going to be picked up by Katie Cummings. She's looking for a breakout pass up towards Sather. Decides to angle one off the boards.
Nice little board pass there.
And walking to the middle of Sather. Hard shot. Goal by Sather. It's an even strength goal.
Yep.
And that's a beautiful. She couldn't find the lane directly to Sather, so she just used the boards to get it up there. Really smart play by Katie Cummings. And then Sather just walks it to the middle on her forehand. Shot just as the screen kind of got in the way and beats Mrazek on the blocker side.
Kind of high blocker side. That was a nice play by two of the seniors being honored tonight for senior night.
Outstanding. Gets the score to 7-2, and that is a 4-on-4 even strength goal, so this scenario continues. For another minute, 14 seconds, it will be 4-on-4 hockey. Pending in the other infraction, Sophie Sather's going to jump on a loose puck. This time wheels around on her forehand, finds a centering pass. Nice vision, but just off target.
Yep. She was trying to return the favor and give the pass back to Cummings.
Loose puck picked up by the Spartans, and now an angled breakout pass. It's going to find some space, and it's eventually chased down by Addison Hopman. She tried to get it clear, but Sophie Sather jumps on it. She's got it on her forehand side, walks to the middle, backhand attempt, sticked away there by a nice defensive play.
Yep. Number 11, Nora Hopman, has, again, another strong active stick on defense there.
Loose puck picked up by Sather. She's going to walk it into the slot, but taken away there again, and now
she's pretty determined. She likes that corner there. Walking in, kind of going forehand to backhand.
Absolutely. Held in by the Spartans. Pinching in is Doyle. She's going to try to walk to her forehand, runs into some traffic, but got the puck where it needed to be. And now from behind the goal line, Sather's shot goes through the stick of Mrazek. They gave her a nice whistle. She never really controlled that puck, but Spartans on the attack. Still 15 seconds of 4-on-4, and then the Spartans will have to kill another 20 seconds.
Yep.
That tripping by Campbell. And now here's his wingers coming with some speed. Knowlton, hard shot on her forehand, stick saved by Colber.
Yep. Nice job directing that one right in behind the net.
A nice pickup there on the backside is that it's kind of an empty net as that puck caromed and got to the far side, but Spartans defensive support jumps on it now. It is a short power play here for the wingers. Desjardins with it, tries to steer it through. She gets tripped, no call.
Oh.
Big body contact at the blue line. Desjardins is going to go to the bench. Looks like she's...
That looked like a full-on check to me. Yeah. She stood her up at the blue line. That would be make a boys coach proud.
Play continues, and now we are to 5-on-5. Breakout pass is not going to get the job done. Nice job there by Katie Cummings, and now nice hold by Melania Black. Played in deep by Nat Campbell, and now centering pass couldn't get there. McGibbon was there. Her stick is tied up.
She's trying to get it back there, but again, not wanting to pull too hard because she doesn't want to take the penalty.
Right. Just had to let that one develop patiently. Spartans looking to break out. Couldn't get it there. Nice forecheck there by Knowlton. And now on the other side, McGibbon's going to find a loose puck right at the half wall. She's in front of the player's bench now. Gets it into neutral. Gains the red line. Gains the zone. She's on her backhand side. Grove takes it off her stick, but McGibbon's still battling, and eventually picked up by Johnson. Johnson angles one out. Nice play. She's going to have some space on the outside. Gets it in the zone. Couldn't get it past the defensive stick of Maddie Smith, and now transitioning quickly is Nat Campbell. Through neutral. Ooh, puck fell off her stick, but yeah, they are just offside. On the pass, Campbell had it fall off her stick, and just kind of... The timing, the timing play.
Through the timing off, coming to the blue line.
So Spartans are offside. We will face off right in front of the wingers bench. Olivia Dahl will take the draw, has a goal in the game. She'll take this draw against Stella Johnston, 8th grader. Very impressive future in front of her. Here's Spartans, Desjardins looking for some action, some space to move the puck. Eventually up towards Black, but her centering pass to Dahl off target. Smith had it momentarily, and now wingers get it out to neutral. Dahl picks it up. She's on her forehand, wheeling, runs into some traffic, and taking off her stick is the puck. Grove jumps on it. Dangerous player right in the middle. Good idea by the Spartans to take that forehand away, and then eventually Black. Full body contact takes her off the puck. Black with it. Works it to the near side. Breakout pass off target. It's going to come all the way in the neutral zone where Grove has it.
You know, and that was a defensive play by Melania that is within the, typical expectations of girls hockey, where she's angling. She took off the route, but she's not leaning in or having any unnecessary shoulder contact. It's just kind of the path that both players continues, and in it, there's a little bit of contact, which is totally acceptable.
Yep. That's how they teach it. It's perfect textbook angling, and now Dangerous right in front of the bench. Cummings comes off and makes a play. I'm not sure if the player had kind of gotten into the bench area yet. Could have been extra player on the ice, but play does continue now in the corner.
Cummings comes out of the corner with it.
Feeds one where hard shot gets blocked on the way. Nora Hopman chases it down in the half wall, but it is the Spartans. Sophie Sather, backhand pass up towards Katie Cummings, who's on the half wall, but loose puck picked up by the wingers. And eventually it kind of got lost in the skates. Sather does find it now. Holds the zone, drops it to Campbell. Hard shot. One hop and into the net for Campbell from the point. So another senior on senior night getting a goal.
She's gotten quite a few of those up from there this year. She has a tendency to find the right holes through the traffic and finding the back of the net. Well done, Natalie Campbell.
Yeah, it was a great job by the Spartans to hold the zone to create that chance. I think it was Sather who eventually found herself kind of in an awkward spot. Campbell had forehand in front of her, so Sather fed her the puck, and she just let it go from the blue line. I think it bounced just before Morozic, and it just kind of found an angle into the net. So 8-2 is the score here for the Spartans. 10:50. And is it 6 goals, Andy? They start running clock? Is that how that works?
I believe it is, yes.
So your job just got a little bit easier. Shouldn't have to stop that. Here's Campbell, who works it back to her forehand side, and now with some space is going to throw it in from a tough angle. Rebound comes right back to her. It went off the back side of the net. Kind of got a little too tight in there. Now nice play by Cummings. Hard shot save made by Morozic. Comes to the near side.
Yeah, but Sather was almost right there for the rebound.
This puck picked up with some speed by Nelson. Nelson out front. She's going to have an opportunity in. Hard shot, just a bit off target, a little high. And it's going to be picked up by the Spartans.
That was a nice strong move by her going to the net.
Very, very nice move. And now a nice takeaway. Same player. Oh, kind of tied up in her skates. Still loose. And finding that puck is Nelson. Plays it to the corner. Campbell's there. Is going to move it to the near side where Sophie Sather's in the breakout position. Flips it up towards the blue line, but not out. It's now a little puck battle on the half wall. To the blue line, held in. Hard shot up in the air. Glove save made by Kober. She's going to play it. Campbell has it now. Looking for an option.
That caught a couple of the players off guard. They were heading to the bench, and all of a sudden they had to turn around and come back to the play.
Play continues. That's right. And now playing behind the net is Campbell on the far side. Trying to track that down is senior Fiona Nicholson. She's involved there now. Walking in is, oh, here's that strong player. Hard save. Big save. So nice shift there for Peyton Nelson. 9th grader for the Wingers. Had a lot of offensive attack, but Grace Kober comes up with a big save there to get the whistle.
Yep, and that's just something we're coming to expect out of Grace and have seen for quite a few years, where she's just, on top of her angle, playing the puck well.
Desjardins picks it up on the half wall and then walks it behind the goaltender. Now finds some space. She's going to get the clear herself. Gets it across the red line and then explodes, really creating an opportunity. There. Wow, she's out front. Hard shot save. Oh, it's a goal. Wow. End-to-end goal by Maddie Desjardins.
Well, in my era, that kind of looks a lot like Bobby Orr going end to end, but on the girls' side, that might look a little more like Lee Steckland going end to end there.
Outstanding effort, and it's a 9-2 lead here on the strength of Maddie Desjardins end to end.
Yeah, I don't know if there's an assist or she just grabbed that after the
No, off the face-off. She found it on the half wall on the far side, so she skated more than 200 feet. She actually had to bring it from the half wall
down around the net.
Down and around, so. And now here's wheeling and shooting McGibbon. Big save there by Morozic. McGibbon's going to find the loose puck, plays it up to Melania Black, who works a D-to-D. Now hard shot. Blocked out front. And I think I heard a whistle in there. Yeah, play.
Yeah, it looks like Olivia Dahl might be going to the penalty box here.
Absolutely right. It's a penalty against the Spartans, so face-off will be in the attacking zone for the Wingers.
Oh, and they stopped time there on that, so we'll stop our time as well.
Yeah, very interesting. On the penalty, maybe on the penalty or some kind of a preserve the 2 minutes of power play time rather than run the clock. Makes sense. See what happens. 7-goal lead for the Spartans. Face-off will be blocker hand side of Grace Colbert, senior goaltender.
Yep, and I'm sure the Wingers are going to go try and make something happen on here if they can with the man advantage, or I should say player advantage.
Here's Grove with the centering pass. Got in there to a dangerous scoring area, but Spartans able to get the clear. And now regrouping through neutral are the Wingers. Amelia Grove on her forehand side is going to carry the puck into the zone, walks it in, is looking for a shot. Good stick there by Cummings. And now the loose puck picked up by Cummings. She's going to get the clear for the Spartans, and got to get it 200 feet there. Penalty from behind, though.
So that's going to go against the Wingers.
The hooking call took Katie Cummings off the puck, and it is 4-on-4 hockey here. So now the clock does continue to run, which is interesting as well.
Yep, so we'll start our timer on that one too.
So I think play on the ice has cleaned up a little bit, but now we're seeing just a couple of hustle play type penalties where I think Cummings had a lot of speed, and the only option was to slow her down with the stick play there. So.
Oh, it looks like we're going to get an extra penalty here.
Oh, yeah. A little unsportsmanlike or something, maybe. Some frustration on the way to the bench, perhaps. So it's going to be a 4-on-3 power play advantage for the Spartans.
And they did end up stopping the clock on that, so
hard shot goal. So power play goal right off the bat there for Nat Campbell. Second of the game.
Her second tonight. Yep, so kind of walks it in from the point and shoots it. Nice job, Natalie.
So back to 4-on-4 hockey now with 5:55 to go here. Third period, Mayo girls hockey. Thanks for tuning in. Matt Bodine joined by Andy Roth. Spartans having a lot of fun on senior night. A lot of seniors involved in the scoring as well. Here's Sather. Takeaway by the Wingers. And puck cleared. Nice effort there by young Peyton Nelson. Here comes Melania Black with some speed.
Thank you. Bringing us back to the game action.
Showing that amazing replay longer than necessary, but that's all right. Beautiful play. Here's a nice hold by White. She plays it in deep, and eventually Nora Hopman jumps on a loose puck. She's going to play it out, but held in by Campbell. Campbell's going to move it to the middle where Black has it. Tries to feed it down low, just off target, sticked away there by Hopman. And now shot from the outside. Rebounds there. Nice defensive play.
Wyke almost caught a rebound on the short side there.
Yeah, Butenoff got it out of that dangerous area just in time. And now puck played the length of the ice. Touched on the way, so no icing. Spartans are going to have to dig it out. Melania Black has it. Sounds like the scorer box thought it was going to be an icing. They got a little excited about playing some music. Spartans have the puck as play continues. Into the zone comes Campbell. She drops it to Wyke. Wyke down low now. Hard shot tipped up and into the netting.
Yep. Into the netting, out of play.
And now with that 8-goal lead, clock will continue to run here. Time will expire. I think as soon as the puck hits the ice, the Wingers player will be let free from the penalty box. So it'll be 5-on-5 as soon as the faceoff happens. But it is quite a long ways for that player to get in. So Spartans do have an opportunity here with the extra attacker as long as they can possess this puck.
On the flip side, sometimes you'll see a team here try and win the draw and bump it out to that player coming out of the penalty box.
Yeah. Here's a hard shot by Campbell off the post. Rebound by Campbell, looking for her third of the game. Got blocked on the way.
Looked like Katie Cummings, I think, had the original shot off the far side that hit the post.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, a couple shots there, and Campbell got picked up for that one.
She didn't get away with that one. A roughing on Campbell is going to...
Now I'm trying to figure out if they're going to stop the clock or not here.
Nope, clock continues to run. I think they've got it set up that way. So we might have to just add time as the puck gets dropped, I would think.
Yep.
Yeah, and this is just game time ticking away. I think we just saw about 30 seconds go away, and
And at this point, maybe that's okay as things continue to get a little bit lively.
And another delay as the referee does not want Mayo to get this changed, so just it's more time off the clock. Wow.
Yeah, and they have the time up, the penalty time on the clock, so that's running down as well.
Already 25 seconds.
Maybe put that in your back pocket as a plan to kill penalties in the future.
Loose puck shot in off target a little bit. Digging it out there is Knowlton, and now it's played up to Maddie Smith. She's got a little space in front of her, so she's going to gain the neutral ice.
She's just going to try and dump that down and go win the race.
And now walks it around on the forehand. She's at the top of the circles. Hard shot, and wow, that puck just had eyes for the net.
Yeah.
As it just kind of fluttered in. She did get she created a lot of space coming around on her forehand, kind of opened it up and got the shot. It fluttered off her stick and just bounced awkwardly for Morozic to make the save. Into the net, 11-2. As time continues to run, just a minute 50 left here. And that's a shorthanded goal, I think.
It was a shorthanded goal, and with the goal, the time on the penalty continued to run down as well.
Black finds a loose puck and now skates away from the pressure. She's going to find safety behind senior goaltender Grace Colbert and now walks it out, chips it to the half wall, but the smothering forecheck does create a turnover. And now looking to get a shot off was Johnson, but good defensive stick there by the Spartans, and now a little puck battle. And the puck cleared out to neutral.
There, Fiona Nicholson's able to knock it up out of the zone.
Good awareness of the situation there. Needed that clear. Here's a puck played into Colbert. She's going to get the whistle, which is a good clock play because that clock's going to continue to run inside the final minute. So Spartans getting it done here on senior night.
Yeah, 11-2 score right now.
Yeah. A couple of standout plays by them seniors, 6 seniors on the roster. Puck comes to the half wall, picked up by Melania Black. She works it up, comes out of the zone, hits a Red Wing skate on the way in, so that will be whistled dead for offsides.
Offsides, and that's going to end up running a lot of the time down. They might get it dropped here with 20 seconds, 15 seconds left.
Olivia Dahl to take the final, most likely the final face-off of the game here right at neutral ice in front of us. Wyke's going to pick it up, Abby Wyke. Nice handling play to get it into the zone, taking off the puck, and they are going to call a penalty here at the end as Wyke was
taken down.
Yeah, body contact.
But with that, the clock will continue running. So
on the score sheet, it's official, but that's it here. And Spartans victorious 11-2 on senior night. Impressive victory. I thought their passing and their puck possession and the way they held the zone was very impressive there, Andy.
Yeah, at times they showed a lot of patience, not forcing plays. They worked it around, and were just very intelligent with their passing plays.
Took them a while to get the scoring going, but once they did, they beat Morozic 11 times, and it's a nice victory. So congratulations to the girls. They've got a road game on Thursday in Owatonna. How's that game looking in? Is that going to be a tough one for the girls on the road?
That should be
strong, yeah.
Yeah, usually a pretty strong team. I don't know if Owatonna is quite where they have been the last couple years, but I expect that's going to be a really good battle. Again, that one can be caught live on the Owatonna live stream.
Owatonna live, absolutely. And then after that, it is the holiday tournament up in Blaine. So wish the girls the best of luck up there. And then I think just after the new year, January 2nd, they have a road game in Austin, I believe. Does that sound right? Austin on the 2nd,
so.
and
then they come back to Winona. They'll play Winona here in town, and then again Northfield later that week.
No, it's Century, John Marshall, and then Northfield.
Yep,
so 3 home games, I think,
and
just after the new year.
They're looking ahead past the holiday tournaments and some of those other games, but I'm pretty sure a lot of these girls, especially the seniors, are going to be looking forward to that crosstown rival game.
Absolutely right. And we will have those home games live for you right here on the Mayo Girls Hockey live stream. So make sure you subscribe and turn on alerts. You'll get notified as soon as we go live. Otherwise, make sure you subscribe to the social medias. I know Mayo Girls Hockey has an Instagram page going and also a Facebook page. So if you want to know more about how to follow the girls hockey season, that is your opportunity.
Yep. And again, for those at home, thank you for tuning in and watching and listening. And one last shout out to our sponsors, the Penn's Auto Group, as well as the
Workshop Food Hall. Yeah.
Yep.
We couldn't do this without them, Andy. So much appreciated. The investment in the camera, the equipment, getting this thing going, this project is off to a fast and furious start, so it's good stuff. Thank you so much to those sponsors.
Well, and thank you to you for helping set us up and get this going for Mayo Girls Hockey.
Absolutely, my pleasure, my pleasure. So Matt Bodine for Andy Roth, that does it here. Mayo Girls are victorious, 11-2 win on senior night.
We'll see you next time.